Happy Thanksgiving! So here's my turkey brine from the Spice Hunter. It had a ton of spices in it. It had, where's the list? There it is. Sea salt, brown sugar, cranberries, apples, garlic, so on and so forth. A lot of savories, a little bit of sweet. Nice brine, brought it to a boil. Let it cool off. And now, let's submerge it. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge overnight. We'll see how it goes. All right, it's Thanksgiving Day, and my brine has been in for a little over 24 hours. I wanted to not to go that long, but we're gonna have Thanksgiving Saturday, so I needed the brine to go a little further. Anyways, we're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna wash the bird, make sure you get everything off, because you don't want extra salt on there, that's for sure. It'll taste terrible. Here we go. Get under the wings. Okay, we washed off the bird, patted it dry, and then we placed it in the pan. Gonna let it rest overnight, as long as 24 hours in this case, or at least that's what I'm gonna try to do. It'll probably get kind of tacky, the skin, and hopefully if you wanted to dust something on it, it'd stick better to it, but I'm unsure I'm going to do anything to mine since the brine was so long. Anyhow, we'll put this in the fridge, let it air dry. I'm not going to cover it, and we're almost there. All right, here we go. I'm excited. So I wanted to talk real quickly about how I do my setup for my WSM 22.5 inch. I do have two grates at the bottom, and I cross the bars at the bottom to make it hold the charcoal even better. I use Kingsford Blue Bag. That's what I prefer to do. And then I usually put anywhere between 4 and 6 small lumps of preferred wood at the top ring. For the Thanksgiving turkey, I used peach wood. I also only filled it about halfway, since it's going to be a small cook, maybe 2 to 3 hours at a higher temp. I didn't fill it all the way with charcoal. I do, however, plan to fill this mostly full and make sure that they're all piping white hot before I put them on there. And then I'll dump everything into the middle. It's kind of a donut method. It works really well for me. So here's my party cue. This is what I use to regulate the temperature on my Weber Smoky Mountain, made by Barbecue Guru. I went to their website and purchased this. I've been very pleased with how to control my temperature. Again, this part goes directly into the slot, and I'll bring the picture up here so you can see it. And I used, I believe, 3/8 metal plugs to cover the gaps so I could have it an even tighter seal. And also, I'll be making sure that both my dampers in the back will be open 100% to make sure I get a hotter temperature. Otherwise, when I use the party cue, I always keep the vents closed in order to control the temperature better. So I set it for the Thanksgiving turkey, recommended to set between 325 and 350 degrees. I went 325.